The subfield of AI truly disrupted many sectors and industries and proved its usefulness in automating dull and mundane tasks in industries such as retail, finance, and even construction. Its ability already outperforms humans in automated stock trading, detecting fraud, finding new energy sources, minerals in the ground, spam, email filtering, self-driving cars, customer support, and even predicting death. So, what is machine learning? Let me start this course with an example. The example which I learned when I started my first machine learning course at Udacity. Let me begin by asking you a question of whether a horse is Asaurus or non-Asaurus. I will not tell you what Asaurus means, but I can give you a few examples of other animals and try to answer whether a horse is Asaurus or non-Asaurus. An elephant is Asaurus. A ram is a non-Asaurus. A monkey is Asaurus. A giraffe is non-Asaurus. A dog is Asaurus. A goat is non-Asaurus. A cat is Asaurus. A deer is non-Asaurus. A tiger is Asaurus. A parrot is Asaurus. Now pause this video and try to answer the question. Before I give you the correct answer, let me guess how you tried to arrive at your solution. The moment I ask you this question, you could have started looking at different parts or features of the example animals and comparing them with horse. These could be how many numbers of legs, color, wings or no wings, size, animal family, or it might be horns or antlers. So a horse does not have horns or antlers, and you might have noticed by now that the distinguishing feature between the two groups is horns or antlers. Therefore, Asaurus are animals that don't have horns or antlers. So the answer is that the horse is Asaurus. If I had given you 100,000 more examples before asking this question, you would have been in a better position to answer that. And this is in general machine learning is going to be doing is learning from examples. Each example has a number of attributes or unique qualities that is called features in machine learning. The machine picks the right features to classify it in the right animal group. We feed data to machines that have features. As in the example case, this is the data. I have converted the situation into data in an Excel format. These are the features column and this is the outcome column, which is in machine learning is called label. So machines learn from distinct features or inputs and relates them to available outcomes or labels. By doing that, it trains itself to conclude what feature lead to which label. So the next time when we don't have answer or label, machine should be able to provide us the answer or the label based on its training. So in a nutshell, we provide lots of example data to the machine learning algorithm, which is designed to learn from the data and then become able to predict or answer questions. Let's look at a business related example. Suppose I am a long-term stocks investor and I always look for opportunities. Therefore, I use various financial measures before making investment decisions, which are documented here, such as expected price target in the next 12 months, earning per share, price earning, CAPM, beta, alpha, risk, and sector name. I also made a habit of recording two additional things in my dataset. One, the decision I made using the stock financial measures, either buy or sell, and two, whether it turned out to be a good or a bad decision. Now I have a situation where I have a list of stocks and my proposed decisions, but I don't know whether these will be good or bad. This is where I can get help from machine learning. I will use my dataset, which has all these features and labels, in this case outcome of decision column, to train the machine learning algorithm. This data is a reflection of my past, and I'm using it to train the machine learning algorithm to help me predict the future. Once it is trained, I will provide it with my question dataset, which is this list, to tell me the expected outcomes, whether these are going to be a good or bad decisions. So in machine learning, we often take features as input and try to produce labels, similar to the concept of independent variable X, which produces dependent variable Y in maths and statistics.